Hey there. There are days when you find something kind of cool and you're not looking around. And there are days when you find something that is great. As a completist and as a fan of UK science fiction and stuff like that, if you're a fan of either of those things, you're going to want to watch the stuff I'm about to show right now. So let's get right into it. First off, I got a couple of classic Doctor Who's. I was at the Salvation Army store, and these things were in mint condition. One that I don't have, one that I have in the special edition Regeneration box set, but it's kind of cool to have the classic original first run when Doctor Who first came out. On DVD, there wasn't a lot of features in it before they were totally remastered and stuff like that. They kind of just had the silver shiny things before they had the picture discs. So I got Robots of Death, which is one of my favorite Tom Bakers. As you can see, it is one of the original, done back in 2000, I think. And one that I did not have in any format, and I don't know if there's a special edition of this one. I would buy the special edition too, but I really like the cover of this one here, actually. The Leisure Hive. And know the story. Now, before I get into the one that I'm really super proud of having found today, I got to show you one thing that I completed just by going to Costco. I went to Costco to buy some stuff for my dad because we're going down the coast for about 2 to 3 days next week. So I might be doing some updates from my dad, from some of my dad's updates. So for less than $10 each, I've completed a series that we watched when we were younger. Me and my better half, and she was in Morocco and I was in Canada, but we both watched this show. And as you can probably see it on screen, it's the A-Team. Right now at Costco, I'm not sure how much it is over there in the States, but here it's $8. Actually, comes to London when it goes through. The A-Team, that's Season 1. I'm assuming it has all the stuff that the other ones had on them. It's just it's a repackaging of it into these more slimline cases. Season 2, of course, has Face on it. Season 1 had B.A. Baracus. And there's a bonus episode from Season 2 of Knight Riders. So yeah, it's pretty much a port right over from the original ones. Season 3, we finally get the leader of the team, Hannibal, on there. And we got the famous A-Team van, which is pretty much indestructible. I don't know how many times that's been through explosions and stuff. In Season 4, of course, we got Murdoch. There's a bonus episode from Season 5 for some reason, Point of No Return. I never understood that. Hey, get an episode from another season, it'll make you want to buy it. And the Great 80s TV Flashback, which is basically kind of a promo thingy for some of their 80s shows, but I kind of like it. I used to have it on one of my Magnums, I think. And of course, the final season, Season 5 of the A-Team. And it's got the hologram on here. This is a different one. This is when he went with Robert Vaughn. He actually started working for the government, which was a really strange twist in the series The A-Team. And it has a neat little feature called Rumors of Soldiers of Fortune. An all-new interview with series creator Stephen J. Cannell, who shares his stories about creating the series and its iconic characters, behind the scenes moments, and working with the unforgettable cast. So which is cool. This one, of course, is like the first season, it's a smaller season. Ran 13 episodes. I think the season before this was the one where you could call in a number to see if you're on the A-Team and get shot or not in this, from these guys. But anyway, I was at the Salvation Army, like I was saying before, and I came across Awesomeness. If you're Joe's House of Horrors would know this. I'm guessing TJ, you'll probably know the show as well as anybody here that likes really good quality science fiction. And I should take the sticker off. But we paid about, since there's no taxes on Salvation Army stores, which is really cool. I like that fact. I'm going to wait and leave this on and take it off afterwards. But it is Blake 7 Series 1. If you don't know Blake 7, it was a very different series for them at the time. And it was a much darker series than the Doctor Who stuff that you would normally see. They were not always known as the good guys. Well, they were the good guys compared, but they were kind of on the run type good guys. And Avon was the kind of like the slimy badass type character. He was the anti-hero type character. Now the series ran for 4 seasons, And if you have not seen the ending, I'm not going to ruin the ending of Blake 7 for you, but let's just say all hell breaks loose and fury comes down in a way you would not have expected for this type of series. You will not expect the ending of Blake 7 to go the way it does. I also got Series 2 of Blake 7. Here they were. Actually, it came less than that actually when we got them. These things all have features, commentaries, some Blue Peter episodes, some Saturday Superstore as well. And although I did not grow up in the UK, I've seen enough Doctor Who stuff in now, and had enough Doctor Who DVDs that Blue Peter and Saturday Superstore and all that stuff is pretty much common knowledge to me as well from watching all the features on the other stuff. I got Series 3 of Blake 7, which is amazing. I think this is the time when Blake left us. Yes, Blake from Blake 7 actually leaves this series part of the way into it. And I also grabbed Series 4 of Blake 7. So yes, today I went out, found and completed the A-Team, found 2 classic runs, prints of Doctor Who DVDs, including Ropes of Death, which is one of my favorite. Both of these are Tom Baker ones, by the way. And also managed to complete a series that I did not even know had made it to DVD that I used to watch when I was a kid, Blake 7. Colin Baker actually shows up in an episode of Blake 7. Not only that, but if you're a real big fan of Doctor Who and you watch The Five Doctors, the actor that takes over for the role of William Hartnell, Richard Hurdnall, was found by watching him on an episode of Blake 7 as well. And that's how they found him and said, hey, that guy could be good for playing William Hartnell.
Did Douglas Adams do something with that one too?
Did Douglas Adams? I'm not sure. I know Terry Nation worked on it with create the Daleks. But it'll be worth checking out and finding if there's any Douglas Adams or anything on this stuff here.
Although it's a bit darker for Douglas Adams.
It is a very dark show. But I am going to very excitedly look through this and just, I mean, I cannot believe the fact that I just got to show you this, guys. I just take it one, let's take a random disc. We'll look back. Look. Utter mint condition.
And somebody bought them and returned them.
Yeah, somebody, not only that, but somebody bought these and returned these because they said, oh, I can't play this on my player. It's UK.
So we really got lucky.
So yeah, we lucked out. Somebody asked, actually I just returned these. She said, I got to let you know, guys, that the show was returned. These shows were returned. I was like, why are they returned? Well, the person said they couldn't play them on their region. I said, it's okay, I've got a region-free player. Guys, that's the reason I have a region-free player right now, to find deals like this. Each one also, what's really cool too is that the person who are in such great condition actually have the original Blake 7 sticker thing left on here, Blake 7 5 disc collector's edition, which a lot of people have taken off, and I'm really, really proud that they didn't do that. This is some great stuff. I'm very excited about this, guys. I've not been so excited about something in a long time. I'm going to Ottawa in less than a month. It is going to be hard to top finding something like this on DVD. This is how much of a rarity and hard one this is to find for me. I'm all
For less than $10 each.
For less than $10 each. I'm all choked up. I'm getting all. I'd like to thank the Academy, but that's my day. My kids were over last night. We watched Sorority House Massacre 1 and 2. We were going to do a review, but we're going to watch Hard to Die first. So we've seen the 3 of them, and we might even watch the Slumber Party Massacre ones again and do one epic review that will be done into like different parts. But what we're doing. We mentioned the Drunken Film School to review all the Hellraisers, and yes, Logan, that does include the really crappy one with a different person that's not Doug Bradley. And on our part, we're bringing the pain to us, and we're going to do the Massacre series. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And for me right now, I just got inside the door. I want to relax. It's Saturday, and it's time for tea.